Hello, Paul here from EMD Motorsport. We're coming about to got this Volkswagen Amarok we were working on before. So pretty much we actually took everything apart and now we put everything back together. New coolant hoses, new gasket for the actual crossbar, new vacuum control there. Pretty much everything is brand new underneath, even this side here. It's really hard to see that part there. And then underneath in green, it's got a little green dot on it. That's done as well. New hoses from there to there at the bottom of this EGR, and then new hoses for the actual cooler as well, right there. So new thermostat housing, new gasket for the actual oil filter, new gasket for this one. Pretty much everything new gaskets, but we didn't change any major parts. Took a bit longer to do because this hose here, the bolts were seized at the back there, didn't want to come off, so we had to work with this turbo hose, EGR hose underneath there. If you see there, really hard to get to, and it's actually seized in there, so we didn't bother taking it off. Otherwise we had to get the guy in to drill it. So it's just really tight from the exhaust, so that's good news. We worked around this or that one there. Took longer to do the work because of this pipe was in the way, but we didn't want to damage other stuff by just trying to take that hose out. So we get everything all done now. So we done the cam cover on this side here, so we're just going to put everything back together. Tomorrow we're going to do the cam cover on this side here, right there, and pretty much that's it. So we just finished doing the cooling system and the leak, actually the cooling system leak replacement parts, and then we got the vacuum tester. What we do is we evacuate the system by using this tool here. What it does is sucks all the air out from the system, and now it's actually holding suction. See what I mean? See here? It's not even moving. So usually if there is a leak in the system here, this little gauge will never go above the actual 10 there. All right, centimeter, the 10 mark here. So right now it's actually holding pressure. That means there's no leak in the system. So we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to finish the actual cam cover on that side there, finish everything here, put the actual intake manifold back together, and then put the fan back on, so we can should be able to start it tomorrow. That's the whole plan before we do anything else. Okay, so thanks for watching. So we got all the actual data here as well. So for all the bolts, one of the bolts was actually worn off when we took it out, this one here. So we got one from VW, just one brand new one. So but this is all the actual, pretty much all the torque figures that I printed out, so we can actually do the job properly rather than just hoping for the best. It's tight to make sure it's some people don't believe in torque wrenches, but everything have to be torqued up to actually manufacture torque sequence as well. The sequence of putting the bolt in, like you got to torque up, you got to tighten up number 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go across 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those sequences that VW recommend to do the job. So when you do a job like when I do a job like this, might as well do it properly. Can't just muck around, and guesswork is the worst thing you can do. But anyway, so we are here now. So good news, there's no more holding vacuum. That means there's no leak in the system. Before we put this meter on, we can't even go above the 10 mark. We just hover around there. So now it's actually beautiful holding vacuum, so holding suction, so perfect. Look at that. So tomorrow we're going to check it again. It will drop over time because of the leak from there, but at the moment I can actually say it's not leaking. But this is a really good tool to find. So tomorrow we're going to actually put some coolant in there and then pressure test it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.